Hello guys and welcome back to Mystic Torchmaster. I have something awesome for you today in 7 Days to Die. I have no idea why I haven't done this so long ago. And I talked something about it, I think, or maybe in a previous video that I haven't uploaded yet. This thing it's complex. I have signed in myself on a journey to having 8 YouTube channels. So, yeah, that's a bit interesting, and it kind of messes up with my memories and my schedules and uploading and all that. But okay, the movement is not. I'm hungry, but I'm in God mode anyway. So. One of the things you notice in 7 Days to Die is that there are a lot of blocks, a lot of items, a lot of things throughout the world that you absolutely cannot craft or mine yourself. You can basically not use them in any way, and that's kind of weird for me because they spent all this time investing into a game that's basically I will have to say not a better but a very good alternative to Minecraft, and then you take away a lot of that functionality. As I said before, in Minecraft there are very few, from all the maybe thousands of blocks and items you have, maybe I don't think there are 10 that you can't craft or mine, so you can use them in whatever you're building. One of them is bedrock. I don't know, maybe the dragon egg or something like that. Not much out of those hundreds and hundreds of things. Yet in 7 Days to Die you have so many, like especially things with pre-built buildings. Like, look at this door, for instance. And the thing that I kind of locked myself in with this workbench. I have to place another one just to show you what I did. And that won't take much. Why don't you have... Okay. So look at this door, okay? It's here. The things that I don't understand, because they are built into the game. They exist as items, as blocks, as functioning models. They have the animations, they have the textures, they have the 3D model, everything. They are in the game, but you cannot have them in any way, and that is beyond annoying for me. If I have a survival game where I can mine everything and do pretty much what you do in Minecraft, please allow me to build, to craft or mine everything that I see, because that is like this lamp, this desk. I don't know if you can I guess not. Like, if I hit lamp, no, just the end table lamp, so you can't craft this green lamp. Why not? It's here. Like, it's literally here. There's the 3D model, there's the textures. It's an object in the game. And one of the things that really got me upset is that we have a lot more light sources than you could usually craft. One of them being this, I think it's Fluorescent Light. Yep. That in creative mode works just fine. You just place it on the ceiling or whatever. You get a wire tool and you connect it and it lights up, no problem. So why not making it a craftable item? I don't know. I have no idea. It makes no sense. And today I went on and did a bit of research to see if I can make something about that. And lo and behold, you won't see this in your game. I'll show you how to do it in a minute. It's a bit of code editing, but if you know how to read and write, It's editing an XML, which are very simple code files. They're basically just lists, and there's not much to it. If I search for light, and beware that I am in the survival crafting table, you will see the no, I got it out. Yeah, there was some other light I put in, but it was a mistake and I removed it. Fluorescent light, and you can set whatever ingredients you want to and how many you want for the recipe, so you can go ahead and put whatever you want in here. I just went for, you know, stuff that would make sense to build it, like a bit of iron for the casing, electrical parts for the circuits inside, and the light bulb, and scrap polymers from, you know, basically the plastics to make the transparent cover, you know, just kind of imagining the real thing. Now you can't build it in your inventory, but neither can you build any other light. So you have the workbench here. I'm gonna search for light again. It comes up again, fluorescent light. I need some scrap polymers. So this has nothing to do with the fact that I'm in the creative or God mode right now, because I am doing the survival stuff. I will try it in this video. I just log into my survival game. Why not? So I have this fluorescent light craft. I have no idea yet what the crafting time, how it's set, because I don't see anything in the recipe file, and I'm thinking it's maybe some kind of formula calculated between the ingredients and your skill levels and whatnot. I don't know, but I haven't seen the time yet, but I say it's fairly reasonable. I mean, you won't need like hundreds of these anyway, so it should be fine. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's watch the output here, and bam. There's a crafted fluorescent light that you can place and connect, and it lights up. How cool is that? And the thing is, you can do the same thing for any other items. Like, one of the things that pissed me off really bad was, I remembered I've seen these blue doors around the world, and I was like, you know, hey, I'm extending my base right now, and I said, hey, I'll just craft one of these, it looks better, and wah 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 wah, it's not here. You get the iron door or the secure wood door, that's it. That's 2 doors in this entire game. And of course the vault door, and yeah, but I was talking about normal doors like this. Let's see, can I find this door? Oh, it's gonna be house front door. House front. Yeah, there are some things, I mean, apparently, is it house front door? I'm curious, I'll just get a house front door. Alright, but you can paint them. Okay. So yeah, this is the house front door. Right. So you can, and these are just painted. Okay, I forgot about the painting system. And now what you need to do, just go into your Steam app. Just right click on the game. Choose properties. It's really easy. Not most of you should know this anyway. Local files, browse, this opens your game directory. Also, if you know where the Steam is installed, you can just browse manually through Windows Explorer. It's the same thing. And then you go to data, and this is the folder where all the item icons, and then you can see you can Photoshop all of these, you can put whatever you want. Prefabs, yeah, this is where all the files are. And what you're interesting is in config folder, blocks and recipes. So if I open up blocks on the correct screen and make it a bit larger so you can see, yeah, this is the actual light, and in here there are going to be all the blocks in the world, all of them. Same goes for items, but they're in a different folder, different file. Okay, so you can see it's a bit tricky because the name is different from what it's shown into the game. But if you go, if you turn on the debug menu with DEM, it's turned off right now, and you press F3, you can see the focused block, which is basically the block you're looking at with the crosshair. And if you keep the cursor on it, you're gonna see it here, and it says name ceiling light 07 underscore player. So that's the block's name. And you search for that in this file in blocks.xml. You copy this name and then go to, I already had it open, to recipes. And in the recipe file, you'll see there are just a whole bunch of recipes in groups like this between the recipe tags, the name of the recipe, count, this is how many objects it produces, craft, oh, there's craft time. Okay, so that's how it's done, and probably if you don't specify it, it calculates it somehow. Tags, and this is where you can put some requirements, to have grease monkey, to be learnable, to be only workbench crafting. So basically all you need to do is to copy one of these and then set all the parameters right, and be sure to put the right name in the recipe name. So recipe name has to be the block name. Count 1 gives you one piece of whatever block you want, one fluorescent light in my case. Craft area workbench, it only crafts in workbench tags. You need the advanced engineering perk, this is learnable, and then ingredients, and this is where you can put absolutely anything you want. If you want, just look at all the other recipes, and you can find the materials and all, and probably somewhere here like materials, I think, and you'd find all the materials. I don't know if I'm running iron scrap, brass scrap, yeah, they're all there. So you can use they all open in the same okay. So now load the recipes. So you can use any material you want, and you just copy a group of these between recipe tags, starting from the top. Just put the block name and then all these settings. I have chosen forged iron, electric parts, and scrap polymers. You can modify to how many items of each ingredient it's required, and then this effect group, I'm not sure what it does yet. Percent add crafting ingredient, resource, I'm not very sure what this does. I just copied it from a similar recipe just to make sure it works right, and seems to work just fine. I think it might have something to do with how many items you actually need, because I think there's a formula. Because if I go back, it's not exactly 2, 4, 16. It's yeah, it is 2, 4, 16. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what this does, but anyway, you get the idea. You just copy one of these, put the block name you want, and just make your own recipe, save the file, close the file, restart the game, and it's there. So it's that easy, and I'm gonna do that with so many blocks that I need and I don't see anywhere in the crafting table. It opens up so many possibilities. Like, I don't know, I'm scrolling a bit through here. Not sure, like the steel pillar cap. Can you do that? Nope. It's so there's a lot of blocks that are uncraftable and that you can make them craftable with this very simple procedure. It's amazing how many things you can do with this. You can do all of these, like road railing, all of these, everything in the game you can just build it yourself. All of these signs, even the old stop sign. I wanted that stop sign back so much. All the paintings, all the coffee maker, the stove, the fridge, everything you can now craft. So yeah, no, the fridge. I know it was a thing at the beginning. I see they got rid of that too. Or is it a refrigerator? No more. So you can craft your refrigerator and all that. It's absolutely amazing. I don't know if I'm gonna start editing or play some more. Yeah, and that's one of the greatest things. I was mainly worried about lighting because I don't like the lights that they put. I like these flash kind of low profile lights that look a bit more like what you'd see in a normal world, you know, instead of the light bulbs coming out and all that. Ah, that's amazing. I don't know yet because I have the first time when I tried it, I put another lighting fixture by mistake and it's not connectable to the wires, and I'm not sure how that's done because it definitely has to be done somehow. I mean, I could place it just fine, but you can't connect a wire to it, and I still have to figure that out. But I think it's gotta be another file somewhere else with a list of electrical components and define all the properties, because they have the power as well. So these 10 watts need to be specified somewhere in those files. I just didn't bother too much because honestly this one is enough for me. That's all for now. I really have to upload videos because it's the second time when I record and fail to upload, and I'll see you next time.